Okay, now is case number 3. Show the count of attack by country. Which 3 countries have the highest number of reported over the past 5 years? So over the past 5 years, like to you have the date that it happened, right? So you have the country. Let's say we take the row at country. We have all the country, and also we have the case number, right? If we take case number as a value, we can count of the case number as a. So you can see like Australia have several cases of shark attack. Okay, so that is it's quite makes sense because you've seen in the news many times shark attack happen in Australia, right? And so the next thing is during this period, right? 5 year period. Okay, the first questions during, so you have to use filter, right? Of the this one, and you highest number you have to use ranking. So the filters can be, if you use the filter like you take date, like to here you can see just only because you still not group the date yet. But if you take the date here, right, and you do let's say the date over and then you see the date and the country under the date. You can do like you can use the group field, right, to select the date. I want to have, okay, I can have month, quarter, days, month, quarter, years. I have everything. I want to group everything because I want to have several field, like quarter. I don't use it now. Month, I don't use it now. And also years, we will use it for the filters, right? So this take it back, and okay, now we have year, right? We can take years for the filters, and then now we have years, right? And we want to select only year 2012 until 15, right? According to 16, sorry. We want to 12 to 16, right? 12 to 16. Okay, so that is the filters, and we can do ranking, right? Based on the case number, count case number. So 5 country, right? Sorry. So that's the answer. 3 countries has the highest number of reported over 5 years of year 2012 to 16. The answer is gonna be USA, Australia, and South Africa. Okay, so that is the first answer. And next one, what percent of reported occur in Spain? So you want, okay, in this case, you can use show value as grand total. Okay, you can see the answer for Spain is 1.49%. Okay, so that is the answer for what percent of reported occur in Spain. Okay, so that is the first question. The second question is okay, drag the area field to the pivot table. row and chain report layout to the outline and filter to show top 5 area by count of the case number by country. Okay, and then the question asks where in the South Africa were shark attack most frequently report over these 5 years. Okay, we're gonna drag the area field to pivot table and row and change the report to the outline. So just do this first. And change. Okay, so we have the area under each country, and filter shows top 5 areas by counted case by country, where in the South Africa were shark attack most frequently report over the past 5 years, and how many. So in the South Africa, right? So you can just show it as no calculations, this number of cases. And then you can like do by the South Africa, right? South Africa, right? And then you can just do sorting of case number from. So the sorry. Okay, never mind. You can just, in this case, you can do sorting in the area, right? So you can see that the area that have the most for the shark attack is Western Cape province. There were 13 cases. Okay, so that is the second question. So this is the answer. It's the answer for this question. It's Western Cape province. The next one, replace area with type and show the count as a percent of parent total. Okay, we replace the third question. We replace area. Okay, area take out, replace with type, and show just clear this and show value as percent of parent total. Value as percent parent. Sorry. Percent of parent total for each country. Okay, that's percent of parent total for each country based previous country. Okay, you can see each country have 100% and break down into specific area. Okay, so that we have everything. And what percent of attack in New Zealand were unprovoked, and how many cases? Okay, so that the first question, what percentage were unprovoked in New Zealand? Okay, you can find New Zealand, right? In New Zealand, the unprovoked is 85.71%. So this is the answer. It's the answer. How many cases? So we can just, if we change this to no calculations, it's a 6 cases. Okay, So that is the answer for this one, 6 cases. Okay, for question 4, we don't do it because it's related to period chart. And the question 5, remove the year filter to show record from full sample. What was Darwin Good doing when he was attacked? We take the year filter first, and then we want to see the name, right? Darwin Good doing when he was attacked. When did when he was attacked, what was happened? When did this happen? Okay, you can put like name and you can put name and activities and the date. You can know when it happened, right? So now you know that this case and that what type of activity and the date that it happened. So now you have to find the case, right? So in this case, you can, for example, you can do like outline form, break down to 3 columns, right? So in this case, you can find that if you want to find the label filter with contain Darwin Good, Darwin Goods, right? You know that the activity that happened to him is dive naked into the waters, and the date was 26th of February. Okay, so that is when it happened, when what happened. So that is the answer for the question number 5. Okay, so that's all for case number 3.